back to Coach's Corner. I'm your host, Brielle Jungla, and today we are meeting with men's basketball coach, Coach Vanderslice. How are you today?
Doing well, thank you.
I'm doing very well. So, tell us about your team's first Peach Belt victory against Flagler.
Well, it was something that it was much needed. It was a confidence boost. We'd been playing hard. We'd lost some pretty close battles in the past couple of games. So I think it was a sprinkle of confidence for us heading into the next the next two game road stretch.
Right. So referring back to the close losses that you had, what was the difference when your team stepped on the court to play Flagler?
Well, it's a combination of a couple of different things. I think for the most part, we're in a situation where for two straight games we've had the lead late in the game, and we've basically relinquished something that we know that we could hold on to. I think legs played a part. We have four, sometimes five guys playing 30-plus minutes. We're playing against teams that are having a rotation of 10 guys. Legs coming into play late in the game, and so I think that they were a little bit aware of that circumstance the previous two games, which led us to be a little bit more observant to last 5 minutes. Regardless if you're tired or not, you got to pull it out.
That's awesome. So far in 2016, your team has had a rocky start. During your practices, what do you focus on the most?
Well, for us, we've had to make a transition. It was more learning on the fly for me when I first got the job. It was a little late, and and we had a style of play that was a little bit more equal opportunity. We played a little bit. We were practicing a little bit more up tempo, and as I was getting adjusted and understanding the personnel of our team, we quickly found out that an up tempo style was not conducive to our personnel. So about 3 games in, and about 70 turnovers later, we figured out that playing fast was not our game.
Right.
And so we had to slow it down. We made an adjustment on the fly in practice right in the middle of the season. So it was a testament to our guys on the resiliency of how they've handled this change. So we've kind of we've slowed it down. We've taken care of the ball. We've put focus on rebounding and turnovers, and I think that it's been an adjustment period. But I think if we can get a little bit of momentum into the next couple of games, I think it'll pick up some speed for us.
Okay, so tell us about AB and how he's been improving.
Well, Aubrey has been the queen piece to our chessboard over the last few games. We've played inside out. We've played a lot of pinch post action. We've gotten him the ball, and we've allowed him to make plays with his passing capabilities. He's deferred to Keith, who was our leading scorer at this point. But Keith has done a great job. But again, when you're playing 30 to 35 minutes a game, and it's late in the game, people are collapsing on Keith. So we had to make an adjustment and go through AB, who has done a phenomenal job of finding the corners, finding open players, and as a last resort, figured out a way to score at the post.
That's awesome. So again, going back to Keith Belfield, how much does he bring to your team?
Well, he not only brings character on and off the court, he also brings for us on the court just a level of confidence that when it gets late in the game, we can defer to somebody, and we know that we're going to get a bucket. He needs to pick it up on the defensive end just like everybody else does, and I don't think as a coach I'm ever going to be happy with anybody 100% defensively, just because that's what we want to harp on. But I think when it gets about the 3 or 4 minute mark and it's a close game, which it has been the last 3 or 4 games, Keith brings a level of confidence to our team that we can get a good scoring punch.
Okay, so what are your thoughts on this week's schedule? You're playing Lander, Georgia Southwestern, and Montevallo.
Well, Lander is the leading team in our division. They're 5-1 currently. They play a dribble drive, 4 out, 1 in motion, which for us, we have size, but they have quickness and they have speed and they have guards that do a great job of exposing you with spacing and movement. So for us, we're going to have to be prepared for Lander on their home court, which is going to be difficult. But I think we're going to be in a position to be ready to play. We've got 3 days to prepare, and again, if we can keep some of the momentum that we brought from the Flagler game, go on the road and pick up a win against Lander, we'll be even more suited to play against Georgia Southwestern on Saturday. Montevallo will be. There'll be a small turnaround time from Saturday to Monday when we play Montevallo, which I don't know much about them. I haven't seen any film at this point, but I know they're the reigning conference champions, regular season and tournament champs from last year. So I think that in and of itself is going to bring a boost of confidence and motivation for our guys.
Okay, well, we wish you the best of luck.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for tuning in to Coach's Corner, brought to you by Fats Cafe. Have a great day.